Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of PCs and EVs. In today's video, we're actually going to be reviewing a pre-built from another prominent YouTuber. I got this on one of Zach'sTechTurf's monthly drops. This is the high-end system from this month. So I've yet to open this box. I have unsealed it. And I did remove the plastic corners that were on every corner of the box. Good attention to detail there. The one thing I will say is one of them did scratch my hardwood flooring, which isn't your fault. That's my fault because I was sliding it, not picking it up. But without further ado, let's jump right into unboxing the system and taking a look. So I'm going to actually slide the system over some and aim it towards you guys. I know it says this side's up, so now it's technically on its side. But I want you guys to get a good view of how it was packaged. Okay, so we get the system itself. We get, a whole bunch of random extra hardware. An extra pack of fans, it looks like, still sealed. Interesting. Probably just in the Corsair kit that was sent out to review for him. Yeah, we get all of our miscellaneous hardware, all our screws, all our boxes, all of our cables. This is very, very well done, Zach. I will give you that. Come on, gotta close the motherboard box. I'm gonna set this stuff just down on a lower shelf that I have that is actually just a case box. And then we will... Yeah, and then we've got the 4080 Super box acting as a spacer. Smart. All right, we're now going to cut to when I have this box out of here. Man, this box is kind of heavy. I just knocked my keyboard off of the desk. Whoops, let me pick that back up. Corsair 2500D, I believe. Yeah, it's the 2500 series. And you guys can see better than me. Yes, I have scissors right next to me. I don't know why I'm using an iFixit screwdriver to open that, but I was. Let's use those. All right. So we get a thank you for your purchase, a quick start guide, Wi-Fi antenna, and power cord. Not the additional power supply cables that were in the motherboard box, but the actual power cord itself. Ooh, some stickers too. Nice touch. Enjoy the build, Zach. Thank you. All right, let's get the system unboxed and we'll take a look at that. Okay, the wood accents probably aren't something I would have chosen, but they're definitely a choice. I still think it looks actually pretty great. Wow, this mesh on top is very, very, very fine. Same with that rear side panel. Wow. All right, looks like you used multiple Instapacks. Great job. For a system of this size, I really wouldn't expect anything less, but I am always still going to give credit where credit is due. Interesting. The tubing in here is very weird. It's unlike any of the other tubing I've ever encountered. It almost feels like it's rotated around a time or two, which doesn't make sense. But we gotta do the big reveal on this system. So this is a system with I believe it's a Ryzen 7 7800X 3D, as well as an RTX 4080 Super. And because these are not like restocked builds that he does constantly, cable management and such, there's a little bit of dust in here, which it's whatever, it's dust. Yeah, no, the front side looks great. The Asia Horse cable extensions, Zach, you've got me there. I actually just bought a pair myself for another flagship system that you guys are going to see coming up on the channel soon. And that one's going to be a 4090 7800X3D and a whole bunch of fun stuff in the Lianli 011D Evo RGB. Now, for a dual chamber case like this, there's not really much you can do in the way of cable management. Let's see what he did accomplish. Okay, yeah, that looks awesome. I'll flip it around and show you guys. These Corsair Link fans look really cool, as does the AIO. But yeah, for cable management, I mean, you put a zip tie on it, you call it good. SFX power supply is an interesting choice. Corsair probably had just sent that over with the build. Considering the 2500X, the 2500 series of cases, which is what this is a brand new series of cases from Corsair. It does support an ATX power supply, so I'm just curious to see an SFX one in there. This is very well cable managed. This case looks like it was a blast to build in. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to your stream, Zach, where you did build this, but this looks like it was a lot of fun. Now, did this case come with the wood paneling? I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to lean towards yes, if it came with it as wood paneling originally. Nope, black finish glass panel. Interesting. I do know you can swap these panels and stuff. You can buy different paneling kits and stuff on Corsair's website. So yeah, no, you did an amazing job, Zach. MATX board's it's such an interesting case that it's just an MATX case. Now, I'm sure you guys are probably wondering what we spent on this. Like I said, because it's one of the builds that he loses money on, as far as upfront cost goes, this was only about $17.50 plus the shipping. Shipping was really quick, but I'm on the East Coast. So this arrived within, I think, 3 or 4 days of purchase. So it was actually really, really quick from time of hitting order to time of getting the computer. It's taken me a couple of days to actually get around to making this. Great touch. So I'm going to flip this around, see if you guys can't see it. This little yellow label right here says do not use. It's over the onboard graphics on the motherboard. And that's simply because he wants to make sure that you're using the much, much, much higher performance that you get with your RTX 4080 Super that you purchased. That's a really nice touch. I should probably start doing that myself. iQ's installed. You got the QX RGB fans. You got the Link System hub. If I click a button, it'll all change. We could just click through a couple of things, but yeah, all that changes instantly. And he did download the software for PNY. I don't know what to say. You did an amazing job. If I were an actual customer buying this to use for myself, I'd be very happy with it. And for those of you who are watching this video, to see if you should purchase one of Zach'sTechTurf's build, it's a very great service that he offers. So he has the restocked builds, and those restocked builds are constantly available, or relatively. He buys a whole bunch of components, lists the system, and then people come in, they buy the systems and everything, and he gets them shipped out to people. Those are like his more repeatable builds instead of his one-offs, such as this. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about it or anything like that, like any questions about this system in particular, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. I'm at a loss as to what else to add. It was excellent part selection. It's really great seeing an entire Corsair ecosystem's computer, because I haven't had the chance to mess with their new QX fans, so these are quite pretty. It's quite awesome seeing the industry move away from 7 million RGB and fan cables over to something that's like 1 to 3 cables per set of 3 fans. Because that's been my biggest gripe with Corsair fans for years. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting rambly. If you guys have any questions or anything, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to see more YouTube content from me. I probably won't be buying another build from Zach, but we do build a lot of computers here on this channel, as well as we review electric vehicles from time to time. It's been a bit since I've done one, but that's mostly because it's been winter here in New Hampshire, and I don't want to film outside in the cold. But yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video.